What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button, share, and of course always comment below, as your support and feedback is important. This is my 2008 Saab 9.5 that I purchased off of Copart, and if you haven't been watching, I've been rebuilding the entire front end, so be sure to go tune in and check out the other videos of me replacing the frame, cutting it out, and of course all of the other internals that I've been doing to the car. In today's episode, as you can see, we will be trying with the Saab gods, trying to start the car. We have the intercooler, AC condenser, and a radiator, which should complete the circuit to start the car. So stay tuned. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just kind of going live. All right. So, intercooler is officially in place the way it's supposed to go. So the next hardest thing that we're gonna do here is install that radiator, which is pretty tight in there, as you can see. So let's see how we do. I'll put you over here this time. So to do the radiator, since it's so tight, I'm gonna take the fans off of the radiator, install the radiator, and then install the fans. So let's do that. Literally just fell right into place, which is amazing. Okay, oil cooler lines now. Sorry, trans lines. All right, guys, so we're gonna put everything back into place. We have the wires in play. All right, guys, so the upper rad hose is connected, lower rad hose is connected over here, intercooler is connected over there, and waiting to just let the rust soak up in some degreaser there to get that thing to move. So now we're just gonna button up the top here, and then next thing we'll do is fill it up with fluids and see if she runs. So this is all clipped in now, this radiator hose here. And now I'm just gonna secure it over there, and then we'll fill it with fluid. So stay tuned. All right, guys, all right. Let's go through the checklist together. We got the upper rad hose connected, check. Inlet, everything here, check. Hose for the intercooler, check. Other hose for the intercooler, check. Upper rad hose, or excuse me, lower rad hose, check. Power steering, check. Hose for upper rad hose here, check. I think we're good, guys. So here we go. I'm just gonna fill it up with some coolant, get some power steering fluid in there, and then give it a crank, see what it does. Okay, so we're using CHF 11S, which is stock for Saab. And of course, we're using our distilled water Dex Cool combination. So we got 2 gallons of each. Last thing we're gonna check here, guys, is oil. Gotta make sure there's oil in there. Which there is. It's very dirty, which is not surprising. So we'll make sure we'll have to change that. But for now, there's oil at least, so that's a good thing. I don't see any fluids leaking from underneath, so I'm gonna go ahead and install this battery. Give it a crank. We got a chime. That's a good thing. All right, guys, this is the first start of this Saab 9.5. Let's hope it goes. Oh my God, that's a beautiful sound. That sound you're hearing is the power steering pump. That will go away as the fluid cycles through. I'm not seeing any fluid leaking, so it means we did our job there. And as you can tell, that sound is already slowly going away. So just a few more minutes as that fluid cycles through the system. We'll take it for a drive, guys. And there we go, guys. After a couple minutes of running, I turned the steering wheel a couple times. I turned it off a couple times, turned it on a couple times. It's already at a normal operating temp, and you'll see that that whining noise from the power steering pump is now gone. This thing sounds like a sub. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next thing up, I gotta install that AC condenser and fill her up so we have cold air. So in order to slip the condenser in, I gotta move the oil cooler lines out of the way. So that's what we're doing. Actually, these are transmission. These are transmission cooler lines, I believe. Whatever, they're cooler lines. I don't know what they are, but I'm moving them. So here's the old condenser, and I gotta remove this piece here and screw it into there. And obviously the position of it is odd, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to get that on there without any too big of an issue since I have this in. But anyways, I just have everything loosely in there just in case I need to pull it back out. So here we go. Alright guys, so half of the coolant for the refrigerant went through, the other half didn't because one of my pipe things that I used to transfer it was failing and it was leaking and whatever. We're gonna drive this thing for the first time just around the block because I can. So let's pump up those brakes, get them working. Oh yeah. Thermostat, everything is working here. I got rid of the airbag light by just simply plugging in the airbags. Didn't know that would be so easy. But yeah, no lights. No check engine, no nothing. So we are driving this car. This feels really amazing. So let's see if we make it around the block. Tires for sure need air. All the rust on the brakes. Oh yeah. This thing will need brakes for sure. Alright. Use your seatbelt. Thank you. This is cool. I'm really excited, guys. This is such a big accomplishment. And this feels really good. Like, it feels like a Saab. Kind of cool. All right. It goes 30 miles an hour. We are hitting the brakes. And they're working, just a little rusty. Let me turn my seatbelt on so it doesn't beep. Cool, guys. This is so cool. I had the turbo open, so forgot the clip. Oh man, this is awesome. We're doing 30 miles an hour. It's running nice. Wow. So we'll see when I get back.